living weapon, half man, half machine. His human intelligence and mechanical agility strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. The Cyborg Warrior. Cyborg Warrior.
Attention, my human creators. I am a robot supervillain. Today I have risen once again to take over your world. Once again. Because sequels. Sequels.
Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11. My name is Micah. Today we're going to be flying a Force 737 from LAX to Las Vegas. We're going to be flying with the MM Flight Club, of course, as Falcon 1. We are completely cold and dark right now. Hello Rocket Boy, Awesomeness, Gabriel, Olivia, and 466. Welcome everybody to the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside the aircraft here and let's get started so we can get on the way as soon as possible. All windows are good. So let's go ahead and connect that GPU. All right, battery. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Gear status should be all green across the board. It is. Bus transfers, garden closed. Ground power to amp. Panel lighting. Come on up there. And sane down over here as well. And there we go. And there we go. And, of course, down in between the center console as well. All right, that's all good to go. Wheel lights on for the inspection. And position lights can go to steady. Let them know that we have started up. All right, turn these hydraulic pumps on. Go and get those fire tests out of the way as well. So we can get on the road here. Make sure all of our emergency stuff is functioning properly. All right. Pass the seatbelt signs. They're going to come all the way on. And we're going to hit that 10 button. Let them know, hey, we are ready to go ahead and start get some services taken care of here. Our radio panels here, VHF1, cargo fire test. Hit that test button. Let me kill that noise here. One second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Okay. That go away again. All right, circuit breakers. We know all those are good. None of them are popped, as we know, based on the fact that you get a good aircraft every time. HF1, all that's going to be checked, and then these are going to go to nav. And this goes to heading status. If those are lines to show, and then we'll go and test that. All right, let's test our main lights here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Nothing's blown, nothing's broken. Everything should be good to go. AP disconnects 1 and 2, of course, 1 and 2. As usual, barometric reference. It says HPA, but again, as we all know, this was designed for outside the United States. Inside the United States, we use inches. So let's go ahead and pull that. Now, we want to pull the altimeter here, but let's pull the actual altimeter out of using the ATIS here. Let me pull the ATIS frequency. 133.8. 133.8.
Los Angeles INTL information call. 2200.
All right. Delta and altimeter is 3,000. Okay. So we'll go and set that to 3,000. As such, barometric. I believe it's 15 is the altitude here. In I don't know why I'm pulling it up here. Pull it up here. Here in whatchamacallit, LAX. Let's pull that up. It's 125. My bad. I got you for 66. Try the newest one. See if that works for you. So this should be 1,125. If I get there we go. 1,125. That is set. Standby altimeter goes to 3,000 as well. Yeah, I can. I was actually planning on flying the A320. I was doing a test flight over on the East Coast. And on my descent, when I tried to change my arrival runway, it froze up and locked out and crashed. I didn't want to risk that until I figure out what caused that. So, yeah, I was actually planning on flying the A320 tonight, but because of that crash, I didn't want to risk it, if that makes any sense. As well. And radial, and one. Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. There you go. Well, Rocket Boy, I will be tonight, but I of course want to change it up every now and then. I don't want to fly on the same aircraft every single time. Just to change it up a little bit. Clock UTC. First officer oxygen mask test. Go and do that real fast. And I'll hit the gypsies. All right. Pull that. Oh, that is correct. And go to the route page. KLAS will be our destination. Our flight number today, of course, is FC1001. And that just stands for Flight Club 1001. I would like to depart on runway 24 right. I think that's one of the actives, and I've requested that one. We'll see if they give it to us or not, but that was the plan anyway. Pulling up my route here. I'll pull it up in this one right here. How about that? It'll close all of you out. Pull up my charts. Here we go. So again, I'd like to depart 24 right. May or may not get that, but we'll take it if we do. If not, no big deal. We use the Ocean 8 SID. Then we'll go direct to Missin, or transition through Missin, and then star of KPEC 6. And since it's so short, we don't have to worry about doing the this page right here because we're not having any direct to waypoints or airways. So we can literally just go straight to departure here. 24 right. Select the Ocean 8. Transition Missin to the arrival. And we're expecting 19 left. That's currently what they're one of the two runways they're using as active. I don't have ILS 19 left, do they? Huh. Okay. I think I want to use. Oh, they have an RNAV though. We'll use the RNAV 19 left. That's no big deal. Yep, that's no big deal. KPEC 6. All right, and check out the legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities. There's one. Bring that up. That looks good. And go and hit the activate button. How long did it take you to know almost everything about the 737? I do not know almost everything about the 737. But how long it took me to have the knowledge I do now? Let's see. I started this journey about 2 years ago. So about 2 years it's taken me to get to where I am now. I've already done that, so let's bring up the init page. Yep, and pull that. And our plan today should take us to 3.1-ish or 3.2 tons of fuel. Reserves are 2.6. Cost index 30. Cruising today will be 350. Cruising winds average 294 at 25. And the temperature at, or the ATIS at LES, let's pull that up. Is 2982. Well, that's a big difference, isn't it? Oh, we're looking for the outside temperature. I don't know why I was pulling that up. I had to pull that up anyway. But it's 17. No, that's top of climb. My bad. Golly. My brain not there. Not here today. Top of climb, negative 51. There we go. There we go. All right, that's all completed. Forecast. So descent forecast. We all know how this goes. 200, 150, and 100. And we'll put in the winds for that. 267 at 29. 255 at 13. And 226 at 20. And if this was 2986 slash 29.86. There we go. I have a chemistry test tomorrow. Oh. I tell you what, I didn't really like chemistry, but I loved nuclear chemistry. There's something fascinating about nuclear chemistry to me. I don't know what it was, but it was fascinating to me. All right, that's completed. Let's do our fixes per the usual. Runway 19 left, and it should be /10 /4.5 and /3.5. All right, that's completed. And we'll do the doors now. Open them doors up. Aft service. Tomorrow's your last day of school. Like ever, or like just for the summer? Yaw dampener comes on. Normal auto. Summer. I got you. I got you. Trim air on. It goes auto. Apply altitude indicator 350. 350. Landing indicator, that is going to be 2,000 and something. Let me pull up the information again. 2,181. So basically 2,200. Wheel light comes off. Logo. We'll keep wing off for now. Flight directors. And our departure course right now, I should say, is departure. We are using the, actually, yeah, we are using Ocean 8, our nav departure. Uh, 253. And our initial clearance altitude, 17,000. Unless they tell me otherwise. And the runway heading for 24 right is 251. Set that. Bank angle 25. Runway heading, initial climb clearance, auto brakes, RTO. Go and do a fuel reset. Fuel flow. All right, that's all good. Okay, we can go and crop. We can go and stop the cruise services. Go and close those doors up in the back. Or leave that forward entry. Open that up. Pax cargo's done, and we'll go and start that flight leg. Let's go and check our route now. So we'll switch to plan. And we'll step. Make sure this is correct and looks legit. That looks good to me, so we'll go ahead and hit the execute button on that. Wait for them to upload. Hey, do you happen to know the arrival runways for KLAS? I'm getting ready to take off out of KLAS VATSIM. Me too, Aaron. The arrivals right now are 19 left, 19 right, and 26 right. But the wind's coming out at 210, so your 19s are going to be your best options. Of course, you know, weather changes, but All right. Gonna close these doors up. Get the welcome message. Make sure this is correct. It is. Weight limit. Or M1 limit. Take off. We're using 5. Pulling the CG. 1R and 2. Pull that over. Speed bug should be 145. All right. Start tracking client. That's completed. APU. Go ahead and get that on. And hold start. 1, 2, 3. Release. And the ground is on 121.75. Go and tune that.
332 Bravo, requesting taxi to Bravo. November 1st, 332 Bravo to LAX Brand. Brand, are you able to try and talk? Means I could hear. Try and see if my headphones are working, please.
November Kilo Sierra 1915, Ellie Ground.
November 1st, 332 Bravo, I can hear you loud and clear, thank you.
Roger that. Just be advised you just held off my radar.
November 1st, 332 Bravo, can you read back? Could you please
What is going on?
the taxi instructions, please?
I apologize, sir. I had you totally confused with another aircraft. Give me 1 second. Let me set it up, and then I'll read it back to you.
November 1st, 332 Bravo, thank you very much.
332 Bravo. What aircraft are you in?
November 1st, 332 Bravo, I'm in a Cessna 172, directly opposite of the United terminal.
Roger that, stand by.
Okay.
Probably originating heavy IFR claims to London Heathrow.
Virgin 8 Heavy LA ground. You cleared to London Heathrow. Dots due departure. Clear transition. Then a style. Climb via 6 at maintain 5. Departures on 124.5. Block 7024.
I passed you clear 5000, departure on land, squawk 7024, Virgin 8 Heavy.
Virgin 8 Heavy, read back correct information. Delta current 24 left departure. Advise ready for taxi.
24 left, calling into view.
Virgin 8, you're not a shared cockpit, are you?
Negative.
You see Boeing 737-800 right there next to you?
Yeah, I still it's a CRJ, but yeah, I see him.
Roger that.
Okay, that was interesting. Los Angeles ground. Falcon 1 with you, IFR to Las Vegas.
Falcon 1, clear to McCarran. Can you do the Orca 3?
That's affirmative. I can do the Orca 3.
Alright, we'll clear to McCarran, Orca 3, mizzen transition, then as Falcon. I'm via City set maintain 5, departures 124.5, squawk 7013.
Falcon 1 copies. Take the Orca 3, 5, be on 7013, and departure frequency is 124.5, Falcon 1.
November 47332 Bravo, requesting taxi clearance
Don't
to
interrupt.
runway 25
Don't
right.
cut in. We're having communication here.
32 Bravo, stand by. Falcon 1, 24 left for departure. Caution, Virgin 8 Heavy. He looks like he's right on top of you. Just keep an eye out for him and advise ready for taxi.
Falcon 1 copies. I'll keep you advised. Interesting. Okay. So that's done. So we're going to actually change our departure here. We're doing the... He wants us to do the Orca 3.
332 Bravo. Let's just confirm. You'll be 25 left for departure. Cleared into the LA Bravo. Maintain 1000. Left closed traffic. Left closed traffic approved.
7013.
November 47332 Bravo, cleared into LA Bravo airspace. Take off from a 25 left. And take off from a 25 right. Expect from a 25 left for landing when I'm in the pattern.
I need to pull this one up.
322 Bravo. Disregard 25 right. Everything you do will be off at 25 left.
Then 47332 Bravo, sorry about that. Didn't hear you properly, but okay, thank you.
And 32 Bravo 25 left the Alpha.
Okay, interesting. Lots of communication happening right now. Kind of some confusion going on, but that's okay.
November 47332 Bravo.
We have permission to go ahead and start pushing, so... What, 7...
25 left the Alpha.
Oh shoot, there he is. Oh, there he is. That's what they're talking about. Hey, be careful because he's right there. That's actually supposedly a 747. So, whatever. I want to check real fast the... He wants me to go to... I pulled the wrong one. LAX is what I wanted. Airport information. We're going to see exactly where he wants us to head. Alright, so we got to go right there. So we're just going to put the tail into the alley here and push off. Probably go Delta 9 or Delta 7. That's probably where they'll take us. So we'll go ahead and get this pushback set up. And that works for me.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, let's go ahead and get that pushback started since we do already have permission there.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, let's get those anti-collision lights on. I don't think I have any custom scenery for LAX. I can check real fast though. Oh, we're expecting 5,000 as well. Let me check real fast. I'll let you know. No, I do not have any custom for LAX.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
But I do have custom for other things, but not LAX.
Virgin 8 headed ground.
Go ahead.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted.
for me, please.
Release parking brake.
All right, release parking brake.
Repeat that for Virgin 8.
starting push back. And you may start
Transponder
engine.
mode speed for me, please. Sorry.
Wait for number 2 to blow up.
Virgin 8, we're ready to taxi.
Virgin 8 Heavy 25 left. Are you facing east or are you facing north?
Actually, they pushed us to south.
Alright, so, straight ahead on Delta, right Delta 10, right Echo, left Victor.
Alright, Delta 10, Echo Victor, 34 left, Virgin 8.
Three 332 Bravo, contact LA Center 124.5.
Sorry guys, had a disconnect there. Happens, but we're back. We are back in business. Let's go and get engine number 2 started here. A little floaty,
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Oh, it's not your bad internet, it's my bad internet.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Am I having a problem with engine? No, engine 2 seems fine. Okay, I think we're good. I think both engines... Yeah, both engines are good. Look like engine 2 is stuttering.
Gas bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so Gen 1, Gen 2. APU comes off. Turn on the ACE seat so people don't die back there. No, we did lose engine 2. Come on, cut off. Interesting. We did lose engine 2. That's not good. Give it a shot here in a second. Let's pull all the way down. Flight should be about 45, 50 minutes. All right. Let's go ground. Ugh, am I gonna have to start APU again? This is ridiculous. I told you something wasn't right with engine 2. Wait for this APU to start, and then we can try to get engine 2 back on. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Could be a classic mess up. Okay. Right. Ground. Oh, it's off right now. Duh. Well, I had them off, but I gotta turn them off again to get this started again. You're right. Wait for the bleed air to push through. Watch that duct press. That duct press. Go ground. There we go. Into 20. 25. Give it fuel. Fuel flow is positive. Oil pressure is climbing. M1's climbing. EGT is declining. Looks like we may have a failure on the second engine again. I think it failed again. Yep, it failed again. EGT is not good. Try one more time. Doesn't work this time. We'll have to push back to the gate. Left and right packs are off. Oscillation valve is on open. Circulation is auto. Trim's on. Bleeds on. Left and right is all low pressure on there. That's normal for having the engine off. 2 is off, but APU gen is on. Probe's off. That's normal. No, it's not Control Shift E on this. Alright, waiting for the N2 to go all the way back to 0 here. And we'll give it another shot.
Skywest 2957. Slight left over to Charlie 9 and cross Charlie into the ramp.
Alright, let's give this one more shot here. We got 0 on everything. We've got APU jets on. Bleeds on. Those is off. It's on the right. Going to ground. Fuel pumps are on. We're good there. N2's climbing. EGT's at 35, which is normal for start. .25, increase fuel flow. Yes, that is correct, low pro. That's basically what it is. Alright, EG2 climbs to 300, then it drops right back off. Y'all seen that? Trying to jump start it, didn't work. Yeah, we got an engine failure, what it looks like. Alright, let's taxi, let's get pushed back to the gate here. And see if we can do an external start on this thing. Better push back. Let's pre-plan this.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
All right, let's get going here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
It's not the end of the world, guys. What I'm going to try to do is try to do an external start. What that means is instead of using the internal APU and pressurization, we are going to use the external ASU. Yep. And see if we can get it to start that way. We'll see if it'll work.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Yep, let's hope it does work. The electric pump's on. It's going to say low pressure when the engine's off. So
It was 29.57 gram.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Hey, I'm just curious, is that shown as American Eagle for you?
Starting tow.
You're parking in the box. Does that show as the American Eagle spot for you?
Yeah, we have the FS streams and so yeah, the American Eagles.
That's possible. I've got an old chart, so I was just trying to confirm. You're good there if you want to. Let me know if you need to come back out.
Yeah, we're parking at gate 44 Bravo.
let's tax get pushed or pulled back into spot here. We'll hook up the ASU and the GPU as well, and we'll see if we can get a good start on engine number 2. You could, but in a busy airport like this, they're going to have you pull back in because that would block the taxiway, and that just, yeah.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
All right, let's do this. Ground services.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
ASU has been connected. Pack's going to come off. This valve goes open. I could switch over GPU for external power. Let's go ahead and do that. That's new. Yeah, it's a new option. All right, pressurization on the duct is just below 40, which is where it should be for an engine start. So we should be good there. I want to say that's, yeah, I think that's all we got to do here. Let's bring up system. Engine, okay. 2 days ago, I think, is when it started. All right, let's do right engine only. Go to ground. And it's falling again. So fail again. All right. We're going to kill engine number 1 as well. We're going to kill them all. And we're going to see if we can get this started here. Oh, let me kill that. Let them come all the way down, everything, basically resetting. Now, if it doesn't work this time, guys, we'll have to reset the aircraft. No, you pull at 25% for N2. At N2, you put 25.
Somebody's trying to broadcast on the LA ground. I can hear your mic open, but I'm not getting any words.
All right. Not using APU. I'm using the ASU.
Disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay. So we should be good. Pressurization's good on the duct. We got enough pressure. Electrical systems on the ground power now. It's not on the APU. Not much zombie. I was just trying to figure out why engine 2 is not starting. So we'll go right engine, which is engine number 2. Ground. N2 is increasing.
Like
25. Nope, and it's falling again. Oil pressure's fine. Oil temperature's fine. Quantity's fine. VIB is fine. Fuel flow's fine. The N2 is showing fine. What, number 2?
LAX ground, American 8170 with you, information Delta requesting IFR to Las Vegas.
That's coming up all the way.
American 8170 LA ground, clear to McCarran International, Orca 3 departure, Ms. in transition, Dennis filed. MBS 6 at maintain 5, departures on 24.
Yeah, it's just we got a failure on this thing.
7045 in the box.
All right, guys.
American 8170 LAX ground, can you say this walk again for us?
Let me.
70.
At this point, if you're actually flying the aircraft, this aircraft would be grounded. They would get all the passengers off,
Vegas,
and they would have to delay it.
Departure, mice in transition.
So,
IBS accept maintain 5,000 departure frequency on 24, play 5, Squawk 7045 for American 8170.
8170, read back correct, 25 right for departure. You're gonna.
I don't know if that's gonna.
Need to push on to Charlie.
Change anything,
right for,
but
departure, push on to Charlie. $8170 LA ground.
And 81, are you wanting to
start
push back on the
switch
Charlie?
goes to ground. Start lever
Asking if you're going to
goes
need
to idle
Charlie.
at 25. at 25, it should increase.
8170 is affirm, yes.
You got to hit apply. Oh,
Alright, push on to Charlie approved tail west.
okay.
Alright,
Cut off.
tail west for American 8170.
I don't think there's. I don't think it's a failure. I think it's just something's iffy with it. That's for sure. Oh, there he goes. So it was a failure. Very strange. I don't think I have failures enabled here. I think I changed my payload. It gave me fuel. It's supposed to be 5.9. Alright, so we got to get on engine 2. So let's go ahead and get engine 1 started as well. While we're sitting here. So yeah, I guess there was actually something wrong with it. So at least I know it wasn't screwing up, right? Oh. Alright, let's get that pushback going now. Ground services, better pushback, pre-plan.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Let's go.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, everything's disconnected there. Start switches left and right. It's going to continuous. Tripeds can come on. And once we get pushed back, we'll lower the flaps, check all our instruments, and we'll be on our way. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
American 8170, LAX Grand, can we have an amendment to our flight plan?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
And what would you like?
Is there any way to take our flight level from 370 to 250?
American 8170, clearance remains the same. Climb via 6 at maintain 5, expect flight level 250, 10 after.
Alright, climb V-SID, accept maintain 5, expect 250, 10 minutes after departure for American 8170.
Sometimes you have mechanical problems and you got to work through them.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback.
Alright. And you're pushing us back here.
Heading away around Delta 1562 and Florida Salt Lake.
And systems here.
Was that Delta 1562?
Full forward, back, full left,
Yeah, Delta
full right, and rudder, full left, full right. So do a recall.
1562, clear to Salt Lake City International, orbit 3 departure, Vegas transition, then as filed. Climb via 6 at maintain 5, departure is 124.5, clock 7012. 70, entering the box off 1562. 1562, information Delta's current, 24 left for departure, and advise ready for taxi.
Good afternoon, airline friend of the Muslim for 32 Bravo, with you, requesting taxi to cash. To parking.
32 Bravo, taxi to Rampy Alpha.
And then 47332 Bravo, taxi to get to taxi surveyed by Alpha.
8170 ground.
$81.70. Isn't that
American 8170 LA ground.
8170.
Are you a shared cockpit?
We were, and then he had to disconnect because planes were not working together.
Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. I was trying to figure out why one was pushing back and one wasn't. Thanks.
all right? Contact him in just a second and get clearance taxi. Los Angeles ground, Falcon 1, ready to taxi to the active.
Falcon 1, transponder mode C, please.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Come on.
Thank you very much, sir. 24 left, straight ahead, Delta 9, right, Echo, left, Victor.
Delta 9, and then run a big Echo and Echo on Victor. You said correct?
Yeah, straight ahead, Delta 9, right on Echo, left on Victor.
Copy. Straight ahead, Delta 9 to Echo, then left on Victor. Falcon 1. All right. And oh, he wants me to set parking brake. Okay.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
He's disconnecting. Chimes only on. How do you get your planner to appear on the charts? Do you have Navigraph or something? No. So a lot of people ask me this. When you go to SimBrief online, and let's see if I can. I'll bring up mine. I'll put it up on the left display here after I disconnect here.
All left LA information. Echo is now current winds are 250 at 7 altimeters 3000.
So it's the same. All right, I'm gonna show up my left display here so y'all can see this. All right, so once you pull up in SimBrief your flight plan, you're gonna hit Print View to PDF. Once you do that, you're gonna download the PDF.
Pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Once you download it, you're gonna go into your Resources Plugins AviTab page. Go into Chart, and you're gonna put your chart there, and then you'll be able to pull it up. So that's how you do it.
Spirit Wings 1915 LA ground. Can you take the Orca 3? We can. Spirit Wings 1915, you clear to McCarran International. Orca 3 departure, mids in transition. Dennis Fouled. Time via stakes that maintain 5. Departures 24.5, squawk 7137.
All right. Yep.
Clear to Vegas.
Finally, we can get out of here.
Departure mice in transition. Then is filed. Will climb and maintain 5,000. Departure 24.7. Correction 24.5. And squawk in 7137 for Spirit Wings 1915.
1915, read back correct. 24 left for departure. Advise ready for taxi.
24 left, according to that. Spirit Wings 1915.
Yeah, you do need to update it. So you have AviTab, and then Charts, and it should be right there. But if you're talking about this stuff right here, that is through Navigraph. So you get your plan in there for free, but to get these charts and stuff to pop up, you have to have Navigraph. Airbus or Boeing? Are you saying which one I prefer? I prefer Boeing. Yep, it is a quick flight.
Falcon 1 over to SoCal departure 124.5. We'll see you.
124.5 Falcon 1.
And Los Angeles ground, November 529 Victor Romeo off of runway 25 left at the intersection of Mike and Bravo, looking for taxi to the gate.
Cleared out now. Runway 31 left approach.
So with that, you cut out there, please repeat.
First jet 1722 out Palm Springs, VOR, cleared out now. Runway 31 left approach.
Okay, that's the Palm Springs BOR cleared RNAV B1 left approach. Flash jet 1722.
Las Vegas departure, Falcon 1 holding short 27 left for departure. Correction, 24 left.
Falcon 1, SoCal departure, fly runway heading, wind 240 at 7, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 we're clear for takeoff, fly runway heading Falcon 1.
Southwest 1703, wind.
The cockpit does look better.
7, runway 8,
In the
cleared now.
it does look a lot cleaner in the Airbus. It's because it's a newer aircraft. I mean, look at the 787 though. It shows you. It's just the age thing. Computer specs. If you just put the exclamation point specs in the chat, it'll bring it up for you. Okay, Toga's not wanting to hit work, so we'll hit M1.
V1, rotate.
Rotating.
Positive rate.
It's a little bit of a rough takeoff there, but it'll work.
400.
How does the feet go to activate that lateral navigation?
Number 21, Uniform Foxtrot, turn right heading 260 vectors for final. This time maintain 6,000.
Your range 260 down to 6,000, one Uniform Foxtrot. Circular approach gated after you, Delta 522 with you on the comics to arrival, passing 16,500.
Huh, it's not working. Dang cloud butt, not doing its job.
1, radar contact, turn left, direct Clipper, climb in 13,000.
Thousand to go.
Delta 522, can you confirm the waypoint again, please?
Falcon 1, radar contact, turn left, direct Clipper, climb and maintain 13,000.
Turn left, right to let Clipper, climb, maintain 13,000, Falcon 1.
Delta 522, local approach, hello, expect the visual, runway 27 approach.
Expect visual 27 Delta 522, thank you.
Can we get the winds again for Southwest 1703?
Southwest 1703, wind 15.
Alberto, what's up, man?
Thank you.
Yes, I am on VATSIM spawning salmon. There's my specs, by the way. Got that link.
Falcon 1, contact LA Center on 15 Plymouth.
What do you say? 125.8 Falcon 1. Barely understand what he's saying.
Protocol departure Canadian Delta 15.
LA Center Falcon 1 with you. Climbing through 10,800 for 13,000.
Falcon, Los Angeles Center, I maintain level 350.
350 Falcon 1.
Speed road 282, radar service for range, frequency change approved. Good day. Good day, 282.
All right. Where are you flying to? I'm flying to Las Vegas. I think the 1080 Ti should be 8 gigs of VRAM. If it says otherwise, it's not right. I think that's right. Maybe it's more than that. No, it's 11 gigs. My bad. 11. Short flights. Well, medium flights. Hour to 2 hours. That's my preferred. That's what I prefer.
LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1441, flight level 360.
Southwest 1441, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7302, 7302.
7302, Southwest 1441.
Honestly, I haven't done any long hauls. I do plan on doing it at some point. It's just that I don't have the time. That's the thing. I don't have the time to do those kind of hauls. I work full time. I do this as for fun on the side. This isn't my job, so.
Hello, last aircraft, I called Vegas.
Southwest 506 with you passing 8,000 now for flight level 190.
Southwest 506, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Climb maintain flight level 280.
That's the seatbelts.
Climb maintain flight level 280. Southwest 506.
Recall. Heading bug. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, I work 6 days on, 3 days off, so I don't really get a normal Saturday, so to speak.
Southwest 2230, cross 10th, at a maintain flight level 290.
Southwest 290 for 2230.
Yep, that is correct. Boston to Dublin A320. Technically, it can do that. It's just not really. They don't do that.
1441 radar contact, 42 miles west.
But it has the option to do that.
Good evening, LA Saturday Alpha 1562, climbing out of 1000 for 13,000.
Alpha 1562, Los Angeles Center, climbing safe at level 370.
Aqua 370, Alpha 1562.
My full-time job, I'm a police officer. Correct, zombie. 2 cramps, stuff for that long is also yes. Too high demand for small planes.
United 432 radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one. United 432 frequency change approved. Good night.
Roger, 432, thanks a lot.
I used to play LSPD4 on GTA 5.
LA Center is
I haven't in about a couple months.
Southwest 506 Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
Requesting 5 minutes away from cockpit, Southwest 506.
Southwest 506 approved. Report back.
Will do, 506.
I'm not going to say what department I work for several reasons. We got a little bit of weather. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit that sub button. And also hit that like button below to help with that anonymous YouTube algorithm. YouTube or police, what do you mean, awesomeness?
Jamaica 075, contact SoCal approach 124.5, good day.
124.5, thanks for service today, Jamaica.
You guys got a couple dollars to spare, and you want to support me in what I do, you can go to streamlabs.com/MicahMesser1, and you can donate there through PayPal. Or if you want to support me monthly, you can do that at patreon.com/MMFlightClub. And of course, there's benefits to doing that. You're correct, Spawning Salmon. I started just with the default, and I just started adding in one at a time, play with that one, and just keep going that way until you finally learn everything. Just take some time to do it. Well, I can't really do that because not everyone uses the same plugins, so. Awesomeness, I have only one. I'm usually pretty good at de-escalation.
LA Center American 8170 passing through 5000, climbing at 130. American 81 Los Angeles Center, climb maintain level 250.
Level off, level fair.
And American 8170, can you say again? American 8170, climb maintain level 250. I will climb and maintain flight level 250 for American 8170.
035.
Thousand to go.
035 across the board. Okay. Steam sail. X-Plane Aviation, I am heading to McCarran International in Las Vegas. Yeah, it's in the description. It's in the and also on the bottom of the screen.
Falcon 1 descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
And maintain 240 pilot's discretion, Falcon 1.
Southwest 506 back with you.
Southwest 506, roger, welcome back.
We'll do 274.
Southwest 1441, reset transponder squawk 730. Correction, squawk 7 tree 47, 7347.
Do 1,000 feet per minute.
7347 for Southwest 1441.
Do you mind steering the CRJ 200 sometime? Olivia's are old, and I want to know if it's worth picking up at this point in time. Yeah, I can do that. It's definitely not as advanced as like the ZIBOs and stuff like that, but yeah, I can do that.
Southwest 1441, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend flight level 240, my discretion, Southwest 1441. We'll let you know when we're leaving flight level 360.
Thank you.
I don't have a schedule set in stone. That's all because of my schedules all over the place.
30 radar service for me to previously change approved. Good day.
Over to Union Conference 2230, thanks for the services. Have a good night.
Holly Center Spirit Wings in 1915, passing 7,000 up to 13,000 on direct clipper at this time.
Shortwave 1915, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain, followable 270.
I maintain 270, Spirit Wings 1915.
Let's go ahead and start sending a little more here. And I was looking for the lighting, that's right. Landing. Light bright. Descent. ILS frequency, let's go ahead and set that. If we're going 19 left. Oh, it's not ILS, it's RNAV, so we're good. Course is already set. Bank angle should be 10. X-Plane 10, you took off flaps 30. Seems a bit extravagant. Right there. I fly out of random cities. It's all dependent on where the controllers are in VATSIM at this point. Favorite food? Depends on my taste at the time. I like steak. A really, really good steak is hard to beat. But at most time, if you give me just a slice of pepperoni pizza, I'll pretty much be completely content.
240, Southwest 506.
Talking 1 cross Clar at a maintain 13,000 and 250 knots, altimeter 2987.
2987, class Clar at 13,000, altimeter at 250 knots. Falcon 1. And we'll go ahead and do VNAV again.
1,000 to go.
3,000.
Southwest 1441, hour flight level 360 for flight level 240.
Southwest 1441, thank you. Descend via Lucky 1 arrival, altimeter 002.
Descend via Lucky 1, Southwest 1441.
250. And actually he wants me to go to Clar, so let me put in, is it CLARR? 250 at 130.
Alpha 1562 Los Angeles Center.
Alpha 52, go ahead.
Yeah, 1562, I'm showing you descending. Is there any problem?
Okay. Fine. That's all right. There's no problem with doing that. And we'll go ahead and seatbelts on. Gonna go through CLAR, then KPEC. I think the RNAV 19 left. Let's see where we pick up 4,300. 43. Is it gonna be able to? Doesn't seem like it's descending fast enough. But I guess we'll run with it.
Falcon 1 contact Las Vegas approach 135.0, good day.
135.0, Falcon 1. Las Vegas approach, Falcon 1 with you, descending through 20,000 for 13,000.
Falcon 1 Las Vegas approach, good evening, descend via the KFX 6 arrival at Frito, cleared island, runway 26 left approach, Las Vegas, altimeter 29087.
Altimeter 29087 through the KPEC approach, runway, is that 18 left, correct? I do use ortho. $29.87 is what he said. I'll go outside in just a second here once we get through the standard here. Hey, Victory Rune, welcome. I don't have ortho installed in this area, but I do use it. Yes, I have tried a new 700. I actually had a first look video on that. Let's switch back over to the VNav here. I don't understand why it's accelerating because I have it set to 250. It's done, 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 done. Which intro? Now, according to the charts here, Pumi, I should be at 23011. 23011. Yep, that's right. That's right, Rocket Boy. Fit YouTuber is Jeff Faviano. Probably the same for me. Probably the same for me. Shouldn't be 15 more minutes. We'll be on the ground. 80 knot crosswind. Depends on what level you're at. That's actually not too crazy. I think the worst I've had was 100 and something. They are flying through K-Pac right now. We'll be taking a right to Ipumi, descending a little bit and decelerating a little bit. Getting on Nipzu, Sunset, again descending and slowing down. Through the Boulder City VOR at Kimi, 210 at 8,000, and then Chips slowing down again at 170 at 8,000. Taking left to Poker, Primo, and then we're going to continue up over here to runway 18 left. That's, of course, what they are giving me right now. They could change that at any moment. there is another airline in the area, Delta Airlines 1562. It's also flying here into LAS. He's 737-900. I'm sorry, he's not flying here. He is flying to Salt Lake City, so he's actually going to be above us. He's not going to be interfering at all. There are 2 aircraft on the ground, Southwest and a Reach 3. I don't know what that is. So we got a 737-800 on the ground in Las Vegas as well. So he may be taking off. I'm not sure yet. So we may have some traffic coming out, but it looks like we'll be the one and only coming into land. So we've got full control of the airspace at this point. Poking our heads through the clouds, it looks like. Maybe. Yep. Poking our heads through the clouds. Drag required. Okay. I'll give you some drag. No problem. Okay, Las Vegas approach has stepped away, but will return shortly, which is fine. We're the only one in the approach, and we've got plenty of time before we're going to have to do anything. So no rush here. Oh, this is that weird approach that brings you like way off of the runway. If I remember correctly from last time I was here, it's like not... Yeah, see, it brings you at an angle instead of being like actually in line with the... You come in like this, and then you have the last second you have to like turn. Not my favorite approach, but whatever. But this is the runway, 19 left. So we'll come in, we're going out like this, we'll come back around, and we'll come in at this angle, and then right here at the last second we'll make a turn to land. Yep, not my favorite, but whatever. Train radar on. Altimeter, that's already been done. Maintain this speed. Let the aircraft do what it knows to do here on this approach. I could actually speed up if I wanted to, just because of how long I know this approach is. We could go faster, but these are the restrictions, so we'll stay with the restrictions. Oh, aircraft jokes. What sound does the 747 make when it hits the ground? Boeing. Get it? Boeing. I got it. Funny. Funny. He's got the jokes, people. No problem. You're about... Oh, you're American Airlines 8170. Aaron Brown, you're flying the 767. At least that's what it says you are flying. IFR, you're at 25,000. Ground speed 322, heading 47, altitude 13038. So distance 205, time remaining about 12 minutes till you get into the area. Our distance remaining 68. Yep, I could see you too. You also have ERJ's 4145's out. Wait, what? Hold on. It is out. I see that. Look into that. I think, yeah, he made the announcement today, didn't he? That it was released. I'll have to look into it. You know I will. You know I will. Of course, you know, guys, it's time to get serious here. With the amount of aircraft that I buy to showcase and you know, show tutorials and all that kind of stuff, the only way I can afford to keep doing that is, of course, is if you go to streamlabs.com/MicahMesser1 and you can do one-time donations there, or you can join Flight Club at patreon.com/mmflightclub. That money goes right back into the game, right back into all these aircraft, so I can showcase them, so I can learn them, so I can show you guys how to fly them, and so that you guys can enjoy it as well. So if you got $1 or $2 to spare, there you have it. If you don't, no big deal. You don't have to. X-Plane 11 is not free. It is, the base game is $60. But if you got a couple dollars, I'd appreciate it. If not, no big deal. Again, I do not require anyone to donate to view these streams or anything like that. But you do get benefits if you go to patreon.com/mmflightclub. There are some options for you. You can see those benefits if you're interested at all. All right. Coming up on the chips waypoint or fix. So X-Plane itself is $60. A320 was $90. The Embraer 195, 175 combo was $54. The Cessna 172 RAP was $30. So as you can see, it does cost the money to have these aircraft. Zombie Hunter, man, again, it's not that big deal if you can't donate. It's not going to kill me. The 737-800 by ZIBO and 900 by Ultimate Team and the 700 are all free. Yes. 100% free, and the best freeware out there. It beats out a lot of payware as well.
Las Vegas approach, American Canadian will be with you at 13,000, descending to 11,000.
Well, hello there, Aaron.
Last Delta Climb Las Vegas approach, they call sign.
American Canadian 170.
Aaron Brown. That's Aaron Brown, guys. Correct, Joey. That's... Yep. You're correct. I'm ready for ZIBO and the Ultimate Team to make a 787. Oh boy, when they make that, I'm just going to scream like a little girl. I'm going to be so happy.
Las Vegas approach Southwest 1226, ready to go at runway 19 left.
So we do have one departing aircraft.
1226, Vegas departure, 1 hour left, clear for takeoff.
LS Vlogs, welcome back, sir.
Southwest 1226, runway 1 hour left, clear for takeoff. American anyone 787 due to KTEX 6 arrival, expect ILS runway 26 left approach, Las Vegas altimeter 2987.
American 8170, is there any way we can RNAV 19 left or be to take an ILS 26
ready to
left?
go at 19 left.
American 8170, second. American 8170, second.
American 8170, is there, do we have to do ILS 26 left or can we do RNAV 19 left if that's still an option?
American 8170, expect RNAV around 1 hour left approach, altimeter 2987.
Alright, altimeter 2987, correction, we'll expect the RNAV 19 left for American 8170.
Southwest 1226, runway 1 hour left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 19 left, Southwest 1226. Thank you, sir.
Vegas approach, good afternoon, Fairwing 1915, level 13,000. We have Delta.
Fairwing 1915, Las Vegas approach, descend via the KTEX 6 arrival, expect ILS runway 26 left approach, altimeter.
Yeah, I feel you, Brown. But hey, sometimes you got to.
Descending via the KTEX arrival, and we'll expect 26 left for.
Yes, that really does date you, Joey.
American A170 depart Apumi heading 020 vector RNAV runway 19 left approach. Falcon 1 runway 26 left, clear to land.
Falcon runway 26 left, clear to land.
American 8170.
Okay, so they want me on 26 left. No big deal. Go and change that for me.
8170, you're coming back unreadable for me. It's, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying, but I can't figure it out.
American 8170 departs Apumi after Apumi, fly heading 020.
Fly heading 020 for American 8170.
Southwest 1226, radar contact, climb to maintain 7,000.
Climb to maintain 7,000, Southwest 1226.
It's no big deal. I'll work it out. We'll just maintain 170 here. 26 left, so that one right there. Okay, no problem. We'll do that. Since you want to change on me though, I'm going to use ILS here. Uh, 26 left is 111.5. that active. There we go. And we'll use that. Oop, popped up there a little bit. Oh, it'll be fine, man. I'll fly this thing fine. No big deal. Let's go ahead and go flats 5. Bring up the reference here. And let's pull up that chart here for a second. 26 left. So ILS 26 left. Go around 7,000.
Southwest Pacific, climb maintain level 190.
190, Southwest 1226.
American 8170, fly heading of 084. Direction 080.
Alright, we'll fly heading 080. We can do runway 26 left, I just can't do an ILS.
American 8170, expect visual pressure on 26 left.
Alright, can do a visual approach on 26 left from American 8170.
Watch American 8170, the airport, that's your 2 o'clock and 9 miles at the airport side.
Just make sure that's the right, yep, that is. No altimeter setting in the meter. That's
American
weird.
8170, the airport, that's your 11 o'clock and 7 miles before the airport side.
American 8170 advised, we're above clouds, is there any way we can descend?
American 8170 is going to maintain 8,000.
X-Men 11 does not have multiplayer, that's what VATSIM is for.
I just said maintain 8,000, American 8170.
Southwest 1226, contact LA Center 125.8, get it.
125.8, Southwest 1226.
American 8170, turn left heading 020.
Alright, 020, American 8170.
Alright, it's got a little bit of wind, but nothing really crazy. Correct, only FXX has it, but VATSIM basically is the multiplayer. Let's go and bring this down. To 142. 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Perch altitude set.
Mr. Perch altitude is going to be 7,000. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. I'm fine. Shut up with your glide slope alert.
American 8170, turn right heading 080.
080, American 8170.
80 knots.
Butter indeed. All right. Goes off.
American 8170, assume another altitude you want me to descend to at the airport site.
At the airport site. American 8170 cleared visual approach runway 26 left.
Cleared visual approach runway 26 left, American 8170.
It's done, done, done. And back one's clear runway.
Falcon 1, cross runway 26 right, ground, point 1.
Cross runway 26 right, ground, point 1. Falcon 1. You say ground, point 1. That's not very helpful, but 121.1. Okay.
American 1555.
Woo.
The Charlie 3, Bravo, exit spot 2.
226 right via Charlie 3, Charlie 3, Bravo. Receiver 3.
McCarran ground, Falcon 1 with you at Alpha 6, taxi to Charlie Gates.
Falcon 1, Las Vegas ground. This one is full taxi to the ramp at Bravo 5, going spot 12.
Bravo 5, going spot 12, Falcon 1. We leaving yet? You kidding me? We just got here. Not leaving. We just got here. Stop it. For heaven's sakes. I don't know what you're doing. Airspeed 100 knots. And altitude is going to be 18 plus 1. Cab lighting, white medium. Probes A and B. Off. All right. We'll get parked up here. My mouse would cooperate here. And we'll get parked up. Yep, you missed the flight again. Missed it again. We'll look at that landing here in a second. They changed the runway on us again. That's okay. We adapted. It's a cool, it's an empty 80 right there. An old texture for Delta. Now you know why your tickets are $10. Oh man. What are you doing? All right, let's hit the parking brake. And let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM here. Go and complete the flight over on Project Fly. Close that out. Close that. Let me close that out. Minimize that. Messer Airlines sucks. Hey, just because you miss your flights every time, don't blame the airline. Don't blame the airline on that. Oh, come on. Why do you want... Go... Shut... Get down! Get... It doesn't want to shut off. There we go. Golly. That thing did not want to shut off. Okay, let's go ahead and toggle replay mode here. I'll bring it out from here. Go external. Get some music playing. I guess I should play this. Pilot can't even turn it. Yeah, whatever. My landing rate, by the way, guys, was minus 90 feet per minute. Say it's a pretty good landing. Let's go inside here. Wing, and as you guys know, this is how I end my streams, so this will be it for today. Appreciate all of you watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You see more and more flights like this. Get notified when I actually start so you don't miss your flight. Jeremy. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. If you want, you can support me financially. There's 2 ways to do that. Go to patreon.com/mnflightclub, join the flight club there, get this delivered, get other cool stuff, get Discord, all that cool jam and all of that. And you can also, of course, go to the one and only streamlabs.com/MikeInvestor1 and donate one time as there. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time up in the sky.